Ryan Roland Smith saw the future in Travis Bazzana, but no one believed him. 14 years ago, the former MLB pitcher spotted extraordinary potential in the young Aussie. Today, as Bazzana shatters records in the US, it's clear, Ryan was right all along, and the world is finally catching up. History was made when Cleveland picked Australian second baseman Travis Bazzana as the #1 pick in the MLB draft.
With the first pick of the 2024 MLB Draft, the Cleveland Guardians select Travis Bazzana, a second baseman from Oregon State University. The Cincinnati Reds have the next pick.
So it's Travis Bazzana, Oregon State, by way of Australia. He's at Oregon State. This is the reaction that the family and Bazzana would give when his name was announced by the Guardians. Outstanding hit tool who's married to the metrics and getting better and better.
With 3 Wake Forest players also in the top 10. At 21, Bazzana transitioned from cricket, rugby, and soccer to baseball at Oregon State, hitting .407 with 28 homers and 66 RBIs this season. He's the first Australian and second baseman to go #1. In 3 seasons at Oregon State, Bazzana hit .360 with 45 homers, 165 RBIs, 180 walks, and 66 steals. Cleveland's baseball operations president Chris Antonetti confirmed the team made its decision on July 14th.
Baseball classic. High drive, deep to right field. Forget it. Bazzana says goodbye.
Beaver offense, and they'll crush it.
That ball is crushed. Hammered to right. Gone.
Bazzana, surrounded by his cheering squad in the very Oregon State rooms that kick-started his journey, watched the draft unfold. Family, coaches, and mentors, the whole Aussie crew. He cracked a joke. Looks like a few mates took a pricey, tiring detour just to see me drafted. His inspiration, fellow Aussie MLB players Roland Smith and Ulchin, paved the way. They showed me the path, Bazzana grinned, and slammed the brakes on any limits I might have had. College life, however, was a different story. The Aussie kid, Bazzana chuckled. Expectations, 0. Well, that's about to change. This top draft pick is worth a cool $10.5 million, thanks to a sweet bonus pool system. And Cleveland, grabbing the first pick for the first time ever, couldn't be more thrilled with their diamond in the rough. Standing just under 6 feet tall, Bazzana never relied solely on physical size. Instead, he dedicated himself to studying the techniques of sports legends like Mike Trout, Ken Griffey Jr., Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant. His key takeaway was that true excellence in college baseball and beyond comes from nurturing talent rather than limiting it. Now, on the brink of potentially becoming a top pick in the MLB draft, Bazzana is poised to demonstrate this philosophy. From his earliest days, Bazzana's life revolved around baseball. At just 2 years old, he was already hitting tennis balls off a tee, and by age 3, he was playing with kids much older than himself. Despite always being the smallest player on the field, his competitive spirit remained unwavering. Growing up in Hornsby, a suburb northwest of Sydney, Travis Bazzana developed a deep love for baseball, inspired by his father Gary, who had started playing at the age of 10 and passed on his passion to his youngest son. At a young age, around the same time, Travis crossed paths with Trent Ulchin. 3 years later, they embarked on a journey to the United States with the Australian national team. This experience opened Travis's eyes to the vast opportunities that baseball offered, fueling his aspirations to achieve big dreams in the sport. Trent Ulchin, recognizing Travis's potential, imparted valuable advice, telling him, "Trav, never change. People may try to shape you, but always stay true to yourself. You have something special that everyone can see, so make it your own." Travis took these words to heart and embraced his unique path. By the age of 15, Travis Bazzana was already competing in the Australian Baseball League, facing off against minor league talents, including future MLB stars like Ronald Acuna Jr. At 16, despite tempting offers from major league teams like the Detroit Tigers and Pittsburgh Pirates, who were offering substantial signing bonuses around $100,000, Travis made a deliberate choice. He opted to focus on his education and development by pursuing college baseball in the United States, aiming to leave his mark on the international stage. While Travis Bazzana maintained solid grades, he recognized the need to bolster his academic profile to attract attention from college recruiters. Determined to showcase his potential, he devoted months to intensive SAT preparation, diligently tackling practice tests. His efforts paid off when he achieved a score of 1360, placing him in the 93rd percentile of test takers. By the age of 17, Travis had garnered interest from top collegiate baseball programs across the United States. In October 2019, fresh off their College World Series victory the previous year, Travis committed to Oregon State University. Despite the excitement from friends and family, some expressed concerns about the competitive landscape in American baseball, citing larger, faster, and more polished players. They questioned whether Travis was making the right decision. Undeterred, Travis Bazzana remained confident in his abilities and preparation. He believed that he possessed all the necessary resources to succeed, emphasizing the importance of implementing the right training regimen, strategic planning, and a focused mindset to achieve his goals. Travis quickly proved himself among collegiate players. The summer before his freshman season at Oregon State, he dominated the West Coast League with an impressive .429 batting average, nearly 60 points ahead of the next best player. As a freshman, he continued to excel, achieving an OPS over 900. Recognizing the need for improvement, Travis reworked his swing before his sophomore year, resulting in an impressive .374, 500, 622 batting line. He showcased his speed with 36 stolen bases in 39 attempts and maintained a disciplined approach at the plate, recording more walks than strikeouts. During the following summer, Travis earned the prestigious MVP award in the highly competitive Cape Cod League, renowned for its top-tier talent. Despite these achievements, Travis felt he lacked power, having hit only 11 home runs as a sophomore. Determined to enhance his hitting prowess, he delved into studying videos of shorter, power-hitting MLB stars like Mookie Betts, Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, and Jose Ramirez. He observed their techniques, particularly their ability to generate power by pulling the ball. While Travis took pride in his versatility and ability to hit to all fields, he realized that refining his approach to focus more on pull-side hitting was crucial to unlocking his full potential. Some guys hardly hit the ball over 105 miles an hour and still hit 30 home runs, Bazzana noted. You see Mookie Betts do it all the time, and Altuve, Bregman, and Jose Ramirez. I'm not comparing myself to them, but I knew there was more to power hitting than just being a 6'7" giant smashing balls at 119 miles an hour. I wanted to figure out how, with my frame, I could maximize my power. Motivated to refine his skills, Bazzana embarked on regular journeys in his Nissan Rogue, driving 4 hours to Kent, Washington, home of Driveline Baseball, a renowned center for player development. Here, he meticulously honed his swing mechanics to enhance his ability to hit for power to the opposite field. Through rigorous training sessions focused on pull-side power, Bazzana combined traditional grit with cutting-edge analytics. This dedicated approach transformed him into a modern-day standout, blending the best of old-school determination with innovative techniques gleaned from advanced data analytics and training methodologies. Bazzana made an immediate impact early in the season, smashing his first home run in his third at-bat and adding 2 more in the third game. By mid-March, he was on fire, launching leadoff homers in 4 consecutive games and slugging 8 home runs in a remarkable 5-game stretch. Impressively, about half of his batted balls exceeded 100 miles per hour, with a staggering 90th percentile exit velocity of 108.9 mm, placing him alongside stars like Rafael Devers, 108.9, Gunnar Henderson, 109.0, and Fernando Tatis Jr., 108.8. In 2024, Travis Bazzana left an indelible mark on Oregon State's record, becoming the team's all-time leader in runs scored. This Aussie phenom wasn't just setting records, he dominated the plate with a scorching .407 batting average, an outstanding .568 on-base percentage, and a mind-blowing .911 slugging percentage. Offensive prowess, Bazzana showcased his all-around game by drawing an impressive 76 walks while striking out only 30, nearly 300 plate appearances. He reached base safely in all 60 games, solidifying his status as a future MLB superstar.
season wasn't just about numbers. It epitomized his unwavering dedication and relentless pursuit of excellence.
Reflecting on Bazzana's drive and determination, Trent Ilchin remarked, "There's an unyielding drive in Trav to be number one. He's devoured all the information out there, sculpting himself into the ultimate machine. It's like he's hacking life to hit the top spot." Back in 2018, when he was just 15 years old, Bazzana pulled out his phone, opened the Notes app, and sketched out Australia's 2026 World Baseball Classic lineup. Leading off and holding down second base, none other than Travis Bazzana. During that period, he also delved into Relentless, From Good to Great to Unstoppable, by Tim Grover, the architect behind Michael Jordan's legendary career. Fast forward to today, and you might find him on the road from Corvallis to Kent, listening to the audiobook. Those timeless lessons still resonate deeply with him, even 6 years later. We need to instill that mindset in more Australian ball players, and there's no reason why we can't, Bazzana commented. Just look at the kids in the Dominican Republic, Venezuela, and the US. They believe in themselves, and others believe in them too, seeing them as the next Lindor or Altuve. They have role models. It's different down here. I can be that role model for kids here, showing them that they can achieve greatness without limits holding them back. It's an opportunity to reshape the narrative for our country and transform it into a baseball powerhouse. We have all the tools, we just need to believe. Dreaming big isn't just a catchphrase for Bazzana, it's his strategy for success. Standing out, that's his daily mission. Pioneering new paths, that's where the true magic lies. Bazzana's journey is ongoing. He's continually refining his swing to face tougher pitchers in the pros. His diet, that's next on the chopping block, literally. And when it comes to sleep, he's so dedicated that he even tapes his mouth shut. Who knew the path to greatness involved a bit of DIY? He's not just surpassing others, he's continually setting higher standards for himself, one unconventional step at a time.